what happens in me that I shared with you is the previous version of Josh that I'm cool if it comes back around again because I know what to do with it now, imperfectly, stumbling, whatever, is that there was a tyrant that lived in my mind. And it would be like, you can't fucking rest. Why would you need rest right now? Mm-hmm. Your business isn't where you want it to be. Like, you should be doing something else, like just fucking exhausting. And so then I would dishonor my body and I would just continue to push through and push through and push through. And then I would show up at home exhausted, completely exhausted. And there'd be no spaciousness for like conscious communication or, you know, I want to hear you, but I can't right now. That doesn't exist when I'm, and I'll just speak for men because that's what the fuck we do sometimes. And women do it too, but I think it's present in men. Like there's this like, just get it done. Just even that phrase, like I think there's even shows, get shit done. It's like, yeah, there's a time and a place for that, but not all the time. Like not all the time. And so I can see that kernel of wisdom as well. Like actually truthfully honoring where I'm at, even if it's like 10 minutes laying on the ground and just breathing. So yes, men, we get to do that. You get to take a break if you need a break. It's okay to take a break. Like you don't, and actually I show up more full after I take the break, which is so counterintuitive to the tyrant that's barking.
But before that felt very feminist, very, you know, unmasculated.
Yeah, almost like a weakness. Like if you take a break, you're weak.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with these other influencers and other shows. They're all about like, just get it fucking done. And it's like, well, yes, and not all the time. That's not always necessary all the time.
But isn't that spiritual or whatever you call it, where two or more are gathered? It's like what energy lives between us? And if you give, we have entity, we have being and being, but what lives between us? What is, you know, you could call it love, you could call it spirit, you could call it something, but there is something tangible, you know, it's between, you know, you can feel the heat between your hands and it's a Tai Chi practice. How big can you feel that heat between your hands? You know, and that's what's living. How do we give that space? And I really believe that's how we create more space and time in our life, by giving that space. I mean, martial arts masters knew that. That's how they moved through space so masterfully. But you gotta work on this. What lives between us? And that's Tantra, right? That's like, it's not like I'm gonna receptive and you're gonna be aggressive. It's just more like, can we just, what is that? There's the mystery. And that's all you were wanting, right? Can you just come home? And he's like, what?
Yeah, I was like, how do I honor you as a woman?
And I said, just be peaceful.
And I was like, that's it. that's all that I do. Like,
that was the moment. That was the
And I actually didn't get it. I was like, what? Then I was curious. I was like, okay, what does she actually mean by that? Like, what? Yeah. I mean, I understand.
That was a pivotal moment.
Yeah. What else needs to be said?
I believe that we have the same deep core wounds. And I think those were triggering each other, fear of abandonment, fear of it not working out. Yeah, so just recognizing that we're actually like almost the same person, just in male and female bodies. And yeah, you're my perfect mirror, as much as I didn't want to admit that. But I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us for working through it. And I know there's still a lot of work to do and integrate.
It's fine.
From this. Yeah. Yeah. But I do feel like you're my other half. And I asked you last night, I said, are you my other half? And you said, yes. And it was so real and so true. I'm just happy that I can access that part. I've been wanting so long. So yeah, I think it's an ongoing mission together to stay in union and be part of a family. That's been my biggest dream and goal, is to have a thriving family. So it starts with us individually turning the microscope on ourselves and finding our ways back to each other so we can give it to our family.
Thank you, my love. Thank you for being here. I love having you on the podcast. I love it.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you, Margo, for just answering what you felt, answering the call. So beautiful.
Look for the yes.
Yeah.
That's my advice. And don't question it with your mind. You can look for the yes with your whole being, and then your mind can help you figure out the pathways. And you'll know if the pathway goes somewhere else, but it's guided by your whole being.
Check out some of the videos on this screen that are perfectly curated based on the video you just saw. Make sure you follow me, and I'll see you in the next video.